Hello and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Jen Zielinski. Our top story, over 20,000 BC Hydro customers from West Kelowna to Summerland were in the dark Wednesday after a fire broke out along a transmission line near Merritt. The power outage lasted for 9 hours, forcing businesses to close and residents to get creative without electricity to entertain them.
This is the first outage of longer than 2 minutes on this transmission line since 2007. It's an important transmission line in the BC Hydro system, and we maintain it very diligently, and that's why it's got such a good track record.
The outage has heated up a conversation for a secondary power line to serve the area. There are fears if the power is cut during a cold spell, the consequences could be significant. The District of Summerland is investigating a motel after it was discovered that there were derelict vehicles being rented out to low-income residents as homes. The discovery was made after power cords were stolen from a nearby business, and it appears they were used to run power to the vehicles from the motel. Sonia Carr and her boyfriend lived in this van during the summer after they were forced out of a motel in Penticton during the high season.
Absolutely horrible. And it was even worse when I found out I was pregnant because the heat in there is just, it's bad.
The RCMP and fire department have also attended the property and are assisting the district with an investigation into bylaw infractions. Meanwhile, residents continue to live on the property. A group of students at Vernon Secondary School are rallying around a classmate who they feel was targeted by a photographer for wearing pink lipstick in his school photo. The teens say they're not trying to point fingers or disrespect the photographer, but they feel they need to raise awareness about the issue.
I was told that I had to wipe it off, and we questioned why, and it eventually got to the point where...
He's a boy, he can't wear makeup.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas I was wearing pretty much all guy clothes, and I was allowed because I'm a girl.
Right.
And that's just gender discrimination and not right.
The school principal says Bade was unfortunately lumped together with a group of students who were purposely dressing inappropriately for the shoot and disrespecting the photographer. A Kelowna businessman has lost everything after a fire ripped through his workshop on Glenmore Road on Wednesday. The fire completely destroyed the structure and everything inside. The cause of the blaze is unknown, but repairs were being made to the shop prior to the fire. Firefighters were able to keep the flames from spreading to the man's nearby home. Glenmore Road was blocked off in both directions for about an hour while crews did their work. There were major developments in 2 Kelowna court cases this week. First, Clifford Montgomery was sentenced to 14 years in prison for his role in a smuggling operation that saw almost 100 kilograms of cocaine brought into Canada from Argentina. Montgomery was convicted alongside 2 other men after they were busted back in 2010 for bringing a fruit grinder machine into the country with drugs stashed inside. Then a Hells Angels member was found guilty of weapons charges. He'll be sentenced next month. Joseph Bruce Skreptek was stopped by police back in 2010 near Salmon Arm, along with Corey Montemuro. In their vehicle, the two had a cache of guns, body armor, knives, bear spray, and balaclavas. Montemuro was also found guilty. Skreptek was recently found guilty of aggravated assault, earning him 26 months in jail. Well, that wraps up Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Jen Zielinski. Thanks for watching. Remember to send your news tips to news@castanet.net and follow us on Twitter at @CastanetNews.